Hey guys, Saki here from SAKITECH, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the Samsung Galaxy Note 9 and some of the latest rumors and leaks that are available to us that give us some good information on what to expect from this upcoming behemoth. Now the first thing I want to tell you guys really quickly is the release date. So a lot of people are wondering when the Samsung Galaxy Note 9 is going to be released. So there is this website, it's called the Korea Herald. It's a news organization that consistently publishes up-to-date information regarding the Samsung smartphones, among many other things. And they're saying consistently in a few articles that I've seen that it's going to be in the range of August. So some of the articles said that it was early August, some of them said it was late August. So I'm assuming it's going to be released somewhere within the range of August, but it's not going to spill as far ahead as September. So that's just to give you an idea. Right now, based on the current information that we have from reliable sources, we think it's going to be released around August. So that's the release date. Now let's move on to this 8 gigabytes of RAM and 512 gigabytes of storage option that might be available for some people for the Note 9. Now this leak does come from Ice Universe. If you look at his Twitter account, he consistently publishes these leaks, and of course he's very reliable. In the past he's had some really spot-on leaks that came out to be true. So he's saying that if you're lucky, you will see 8 gigabytes of RAM and 512 gigabytes of storage on the Galaxy Note 9. Now the only thing I'm not sure about here is the "if you are lucky" part. That could mean two things: if Samsung produces them, or some markets might get them. So maybe if you're in the US market, you may not get it. Maybe if you're in the Chinese market, you may get it. But it's something I think, based on the history of this leakster, we are going to see in some form or another. So do expect to see a Galaxy Note 9 with 8 gigabytes of RAM and 512 gigabytes of storage, either as an option or based on the market that you live in. So that's the second thing I wanted to talk about. The next thing I want to talk about has to do with the overall specs of the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. Basically, if you look back in history, if you look at the Galaxy S8, if you look at the S7, you'll see that every single time the Note comes after the S models, and it basically has all the specs that the S models have with slight improvements plus the S Pen. So most of the specs from the Samsung Galaxy S9 is going to trickle down to the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. So we know that we're going to have an iris scanner. We know that we're going to have stereo speakers. We know that we're going to have a slightly larger display, probably 6.3 inches. Of course, we're going to have Quad HD Plus resolution, as well as all the other improvements that we have seen on the Samsung Galaxy S9. So if you want to get an idea of the spec sheet of the Samsung Galaxy Note 9, just take a look at the spec sheet of the Samsung Galaxy S9 plus the improvements that we expect from the Note 9. As far as the in-display fingerprint sensor is concerned, again, there were some news that it was going to happen. One thing is for sure, Samsung is working on prototypes. They're testing it out, and if it's up to their satisfaction, if the final product is up to their satisfaction, they will release it. But from the most latest news, again from Korea Herald, it seems that they might skip it this time and reserve it for the S10 next year. So again, I cannot give you anything precise right now on the actual in-display fingerprint sensor. It is certainly a feature I was really hoping to see on the Note 9, but you know, this fingerprint sensor right now is working fine, and if they're going to give that to us next year, I'll take it next year as well. Alright, so the final thing I want to talk about over here has to do, again, it's based on a leak by Ice Universe. This one has to do with the iris scanner. So he released some photos of the front panels of the Samsung Galaxy Note 9, this panel here, the glass, and it seems that the opening on the iris scanner and the front camera is larger than the S9, which makes him deduce that the iris scanner and the front camera on the Samsung Galaxy Note 9 is going to be a little bit more enhanced, meaning the iris scanner is going to work faster, it's going to have a wider area to catch your eye, and also the front camera probably is going to take better pictures. So that's what we have so far. We don't have anything concrete. We don't have rock solid leaks. I mean, but like I said, with the Note smartphones, it's kind of easy to guess what to expect because the S9 already sets the benchmarks. Definitely going to get the S Pen, the larger screen, and slightly improved internals. And we'll see what happens. I'll keep updating you guys as I get more concrete information. So what I want you guys to do is drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Are you going to be getting the Note 9, or are you still satisfied with the Note 8, which is still a fantastic smartphone? Or are you going to keep the S9 because you don't need the S Pen? If you don't need the S Pen, you don't have to go from an S phone into a Note phone. Or you might be an iPhone fan, or maybe you're using the OnePlus 6. Just drop your comments down below. Let me know what you think. And guys, have a fantastic day for now. Make sure to subscribe to SAKITECH for more updates. And also, if you do use Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, follow me on all at SAKITECH Online. Guys, have a great day.